Hello and welcome to the Minimum Effort Podcast. I
Yes.
am your host with the mostest of all boastest, Mengkin, and
There we go.
that guy.
I'm
That guy.
JJ. I'm
That
JJ.
guy is JJ Jones, the Bones of the Bones. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Mencken, what kind of
Wait,
caffeine
before
did
we
you
do
have today?
that, today I had coffee.
What kind of coffee?
I had long black today.
Long black. Nice.
And you're having a what?
I'm having a double shot of espresso on top of coffee.
JJ is crazy, man. I'm going to have iron brew now.
I mean, it's kind of like a long black. I think it's called Hammerhead.
Well, coffee on coffee instead of hot water. Coffee on hot water. But now I'm going to have iron brew, which is a Scottish soft drink soda, which I like a lot.
Is it kind of like the cousin of I Am Groot?
I Am Brew? No, I don't know.
Groot.
This has been around since, 1901.
1901?
Yeah. I'm Brew.
Okay. And it's always been a non-alcoholic soda. Ooh, does it have a weird history like Coca-Cola where it had cocaine in it for a second?
Who knows? Possibly. But Coca-Cola has been around longer?
I can't tell you how long they've been around.
I don't know. Anyway,
I'm sure it's been around longer than
favorite carbonated drink.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Is it sweet?
Yes.
So it's like a real deal soda?
Yeah, it's a proper soda. It has a distinct taste. I can't tell you. I mean, obviously it's all same stuff as other kinds of sodas, nothing real in there, but something about it tastes different.
But you're in Europe, so I guess there's no high fructose corn syrup, right?
Nope. So it's either real sugar or sweetener.
Okay. All right.
Which I enjoy because Japan is high fructose corn syrup. The US is high fructose corn syrup. Just to make things cheaper. It's not good for you, man. Not that any kind of sugar is good for you, but like high fructose corn syrup.
I feel like there's choices that are better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I cane sugar is better than high fructose corn syrup or any kind of corn syrup.
I feel like if you're gonna go for it, just go for it.
Go for sugar, yeah.
Yeah, just go for it.
It's real fine. Sugar.
Yeah, like just spit. Also, is the cost that different? Is it really? I guess it has to be.
If you're producing that much, yeah. If you're producing a lot, then yeah, it saves a lot of money. But like if you're at home or like a small business, it's not going to save you much, really.
Also, I mean, I feel like if you look at the numbers, I feel like the cost. Never mind. I don't actually know. I don't actually know.
I don't produce
gallons, millions of barrels of anything. So
if JJ could produce caffeine, he would, but his body doesn't naturally produce caffeine. So
I think it does.
Your body has evolved to produce caffeine.
Okay, so a little bit behind the scenes last night
of JJ's life,
we had like a Korean barbecue at the gym.
Nice. Like Korean barbecue night or something?
Yeah. It was like after training, so 8:00 at night. We're all hanging out, eating. We've all brought like miscellaneous gross amounts of meat from different markets. And then we're grilling outside and kind of hanging out inside. And my soda of choice was the Rock's energy drink.
That's not soda, JJ.
It tastes good.
But it's not a soda.
I went to sleep promptly after I got home.
Well, it's because you take so much caffeine, and that amount of caffeine won't keep you up. You have like a high tolerance to caffeine now.
I
You're
don't
like,
know, man.
if you were a superhero, you'd be like Captain Caffeine.
All right.
Maybe not even
All right.
Captain, Corporal Caffeine.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Concho.
sorry.
Concho. Caffeine.
Concho caffeine concho. Caffeine bancho.
Oh man. Mengkin, I
Yes,
have to
sir.
ask you a question, my friend.
Yes. Yes, my friend.
What do you think is the most overrated technique in sumo?
The most overrated technique in sumo. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know.
You don't
Uh
know?
Overrated technique in
I
sumo.
I I can tell you what it is in amateur sumo.
What is it?
Okay, all right. So it's not even just concept of technique, but it's position, grabbing the mawashi,
Mm.
thinking that you're controlling another person by having your grips on the mawashi is by far in American amateur sumo the biggest issue.
Just going for grabbing a mashi but not doing anything with it.
Bro, it like so they will forego, and I'm really speaking to past JJ, they will forego Tachiai just to grab the Mawashi. They
Mm,
will, if the person's pushing them two hands on, they have
mhm,
a hold of the Mawashi. If someone's twisting them, they'll grip onto the Mawashi extra.
mm,
So by
mhm,
far, it's more of a mind concept than it is a
mhm,
technique because there is no technique. It's the overconfidence and safety in maintaining two grips on the Mawashi.
mm, mhm, mhm.
I think in American sumo, that's by far the worst.
Yeah,
And it's across
I
the
agree
board.
with that.
Honestly, if you look at underdeveloped sumo across the world, it's kind of within that
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Obviously, the better countries have better wrestling, and or they've adapted better fundamentals of different wrestling in. But I
Mhm.
think in amateur sumo in the United States, and then you could just pick, like Portugal or Italy or whatever, like dunk country, you could just throw them in and
Dunk country because you
dunk,
can dunk on
dunk.
them.
Yeah, they're all donks, right? Like there's like five countries that aren't donks in the world of sumo, and then
Really, yeah.
there's everybody else is just kind of dunk.
Well, no,
America,
no. Then you got
we're
your middle ground like
just
countries, a
less
few
dunk.
middle ground countries.
So we're on the cusp of getting out of dunk, but we're
Yeah,
still in dunkverse.
that's
You
what
know
you
what I
do.
mean?
You're middle ground country.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's not a assured win over the U.S. That's not
This is
like
true.
in like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It'd be like U.S. we could easy win. Now it's like depends on the person, right?
Depends on the person.
For
Depends
me,
on the
let's
person.
see. Most overrated technique. Most overrated technique is I don't even know if you could call it technique.
It's okay.
Brute force, brute strength.
Brute strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I
Just
think
because
our
you have
two
that
kind of
strength
combine
muscle.
together, right?
Yeah. Just because
Uh
you have that muscle doesn't mean that's gonna be useful for anything.
I think it's harder for people to understand that sumo is a fine line between strength and relaxation,
Mm. Oh yeah,
right? Is
100%. That's what they always tell you. When I was
yes.
always every time you're doing like a Butskari or Ichoshi, it's like you're like all tensed up at like when your hands are down and you're always still like, oh no, no, you gotta be loose until the moment you hit. That's when you go bah
Yeah.
tense. Because
Yeah.
if you're tense the entire time, you're not gonna move fast enough. Because that's restricting your fast twitch muscles, right? So
And
loose to
that
get fast, and then as you hit, that's where you want the strength.
And see,
Bam!
that translates over even within the grappling section where people have over under, they have grips on the Mawashi. Again, from there, they're like, I'm just gonna, like, that's not where it's at. You need to be loose and fluid, right? Your hips still have to be able to move. If you're
As
stiff,
Bruce
you're
Lee
easy to
says,
throw.
be water, my friend.
Yes. Be
Be
coffee,
water.
my friend.
Be coffee. In JJ's case, be coffee, my friend. Yes.
Yes.
Same thing. It's a
Yes.
liquid.
It is a
It's a
liquid.
liquid.
It is a liquid. It
But
flows.
yeah,
And it flows.
I think brute strength, just trying to use strength. And like when your opponent is not that good or your opponent is much smaller than you and you catch them, yeah, that's going to work. But like with someone that maybe is not as strong as you, but is more technical and heavier than you are, or like, then they are going to win over brute strength.
All right. So my next one that I think is definitely by far overused. And I recently watched myself. Sorry, the phone went off. Doesn't make any sense. I saw myself use it at nationals, and it didn't make sense, and the technique was wrong. But it's Henka, right? Snapping the person down.
We're talking about
I
most
think,
overrated. Yeah,
yeah,
we're still talking about
yeah,
most overrated. Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
wait, yeah.
Because the thing about it being like it when it works, oh man, it's awesome.
You see the guy just flying away. You're like, whapa!
Yeah, but then when it fails,
No, now you opened yourself up.
bro, I've rewatched the match. It's me versus Gabe from Grand Rapids. I get him. Honestly, my technique was a little off because it should have worked. It should have worked. It honestly should have worked. Oh my god, my camera's doing a weird thing. I don't know what's happening. It really should have worked. So I rotate, right, and as I rotate, I try to snap him down. His toes are on the Tawada, his heels are all the way up. But then I don't rotate enough, and when I snap down, I end up just doing this
that's
weird.
not really a henka. That's just like a katasukashi o tsuki otoshi or something.
Yeah, I got no. I wasn't.
Henka
It
only
wasn't
happens at the
Kataskashi.
beginning.
Yeah,
Henka is only at the
yeah,
beginning. You're
yeah.
talking
You're right.
about
Yeah,
sidestepping.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me stop my camera. It's freaking me out, bro. Oh god. How do I do this?
But I get what you mean. Yeah, if you don't time it well and you don't know your opponent's weight distribution, how their weight is leaning in or out of you, it's not going to work. Really, is it?
No. Also, what's really not going to work is this damn camera. We're just going to have to deal with it. I don't know what's happening here. It's like following me, bro.
Okay. Hey, you got to deal with it. You
got to deal with it. Got to deal with it. All right, bro. What you got?
I don't really have overrated techniques. Overrated. Your kakewazas, so your leg, like,
those aren't overrated.
Not leg picks, but like leg trips. I think they are. Like for people that don't know what they're doing, they always try to go for like a trip, but you have to know when to use what trip. So what I remember from learning in Japan during the high school, because one of the kids was small, right? He was a small guy, and initially because he came from judo, he was going for outside trips. Right, so wrapping sotogake, right, wrapping his outside leg to the opponent's outside of their leg. But when your opponent is bigger than you, that doesn't help because you're positioning your side outside of your opponent, like on the side of your opponent, and you're standing straight. So the idea was you go for uchigake, you're putting your legs into your opponent's inside of their legs, right, and then you trip. So it's about, I think, leg, like even this is for me too. When I was at last year's 2025 British Sumo Nationals, I lost the match because I went for an outside leg trip for no reason, and I fell backwards because I got countered. Should have gone for inside leg trip, then that would have been harder to.
I honestly think that
It's leg trips are
that
only effective.
Sotogake is better to use as a counter from like a
Yep,
Uwatanage,
yep.
right? And then
You
you can
wouldn't
use that
go.
to anchor.
You wouldn't. It's not smart to go in to do it yourself. You should always, if you're
Yeah,
going, you go uchigake is what you should aim for. Sotogake
right.
is, like you said, counter
Yeah.
to a uchigake or some kind of nugget.
Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Yeah, I think using
So I
that
guess
as an
I guess most
offense,
overrated one is Sotogake is what I'm saying. Okay.
Sotogake. Okay, all right. Well,
And in certain situations, obviously, but
I feel like we're getting into a little bit of like a hitting point on what's overrated, right?
because I don't think
Because
there's like specifically overrated. It would probably
well,
depend on who
we
you
have we
are.
have things that I think make a lot of sense that they're rated high, right? I wouldn't say that they're overrated. Like Morotezuki is extremely highly recommended, but I think that that's extremely
Not
useful.
overrated, yeah.
It's not, you're right. And then like Temple of Sapari is
Mhm.
highly recommended, not overrated.
It's not the strength of the body; it's the tempo, the
It's the
rhythm.
tempo, the rhythm. That's
You watch,
right. You
and a
have
good
to
one to
listen
watch
to the
is
words.
Takayasu. A good one to
Yes.
watch for professionals, Takayasu. You see him pop, 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 pop. He has a rhythm going. Pop, 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 pop.
It's all rhythm. I mean, Takayasu definitely has a lot of heat behind it, but that's because it's him. But he'll forego the heat so that he doesn't overextend.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see. I can't think of I know. Ashitori.
Overrated.
Overrated.
It is, because if you don't know what you're doing with it, there's what's the use of doing it?
Yes.
What are
Yes.
you gonna do with once you get that leg? Just
Exactly.
stand there with a leg in your arms.
Well, you could be like me and just say, "Oh my god, what do I do? I don't know. I'm just gonna pick the person all the way up over my body, and
That's me.
I'll
That's me.
just."
Yeah, JJ did that to me.
I also did it to Josh.
Yeah, JJ likes to do that with me. He kind of just like didn't. It was not even a nice drop. He just walked me out and just like dropped me harshly. Like, he didn't throw me, which was nice of him, but he would kind of just like.
Okay, so I think what happens there, I try to figure out the best way to put somebody down, and I don't like there's like a calculation in my head, and I'm pretty like smooth and collected, but I don't want to get
No, JJ, this is
accidentally.
also the team tournament when you were pissed at me and
No, 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 no,
Stevie.
no.
So
Okay, so I only say this because it's a kind of a consistent thing. Once I have a leg and I pick somebody all the way up, I'm just like, all right, just I almost think
I'm not gonna
I
slander you.
already won, and whatever happens after this doesn't matter. But I know that I can't just put someone down,
Mm-hmm.
because
So
if I
you gotta,
just put them down, they might actually putting their feet back down. Right?
yeah.
People are squirrely like that, so I have to like dump them a little bit and/or step out. And then you saw at nationals, I did a weird combination of
Yeah.
that where I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, or out the sides, and I look like I'm having a tantrum as I walk out. Like it's weird. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to clean that part up because I never get to that spot without so the devil's also in my heart, in my soul right there. And I want to just jump and then spike the person onto the floor. And I'm not going to do that because I'm not the guy from the world gold medalist from Egypt. I'm not just going to spike somebody on the floor. Sorry. I'm back. He doesn't
All
watch.
right.
He doesn't watch.
Shall we move on to most underrated?
Yes. Most underrated.
Underrated.
All right. So you go first.
Or maybe before that, let's move on to JJ's. Should we? section.
Oh!
Commercial break. Commercial break.
It's not a commercial break. Okay, all right. Well, let me just tell you that
Segment break. Segment break.
you're right. You're right. You got me. I wasn't even ready. But let's go ahead and go down the rabbit hole with me as I lose my mind. Let's see.
When is JJ
Should
not
we?
losing his mind?
Help me! Hello? Is anyone out there? We're survivors. Zombies have been beating on the doors day and night for weeks now. I'm not sure how long we can keep them out. Hello? We need help.
All right, Mr. Mencken. So we know that a gross amount of tournaments that happen in the United States happen in Texas. And every time you go to Texas, there's karaoke. I honestly think I need to get ready to really perform. Let me show you what I'm thinking of doing.
Y'all ever seen a Filipino cowboy before? Baby, walk them doors and turn the lights down. Put your hands up. Put some music on that start to explode.
Hey.
Baby, we ain't got no place to go. Say what? I hope you understand. I've been thinking about this all along. Never felt a feeling quite strong. You don't know how much it turns me on just to be your man.
All right, Mr. Mencken.
Are you gonna be a Filipino black guy singing country music? That's what you're gonna do.
I mean, should I?
No, JJ's like Filipino at heart, a little bit.
Very
There's a part
complicated.
of his heart that's
I
Filipino.
I grew up with like basically all Filipinos. So
Yeah, so part of
I'm
JJ's
actually
heart is Filipino.
I'm a traditional Filipino dance performer. So
Wait, it's in one of those things behind you, isn't it?
no, it's over to the right, so I can't show it to you. So just know that there's a picture of me. Maybe I'll send it and
So you're gonna wear your cowboy hat and sing
like that.
Your Man?
Yeah. So should I bring my cowboy hat and learn how to play
obviously
that
you should
song
take your
just a
cowboy
little
hat
bit?
with you. Obviously, you're going to
Yeah.
Texas.
Going to Texas.
And
You
then
have to
should
take your
sing
cowboy hat.
country. You should sing a country song.
I should sing a country song. All right. So I
Okay.
should. So I should. There it
You
is.
should do it.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So I've been thinking that I'm at the age where I need to try something new.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking
JJ,
about.
You've tried something new all the time.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about at the age of trying. Oh, because it's been like 2 years since you tried something new.
Yes. So, you know, everybody knows I love Sway Jiao and bulk and judo and all of these things. But do you think as I'm turning 40, it might be time for me to get into MMA?
Oh, there's no video. You're just asking me?
I'm just asking you. Do you think I should?
No.
Well, one of our people that we admire from our country did decide to do that after his career. So let's go ahead and watch something. So, Mr. Mencken,
Akibono.
yes, should I do a cage fight
JJ,
at the
I
age of 40?
don't think you want to. You're gonna on your birthday. You're gonna do a cage fight.
I'm asking you.
One time only.
I don't know, man. This is the thing. Should I?
JJ,
Mencken,
I will
my
support you doing crazy things, but I don't know if this crazy thing is good for your body.
So I shouldn't.
You shouldn't, but if you do, I will support you.
I understand. So
I'll cheer you on. I won't support you. I'll cheer you on.
The Mencken recommendation is that I shouldn't, and I will take that recommendation and live with it. I will not. Thank you. Mencken, is it snowing where you're at?
No, it's windy though.
It is windy. So this is the thing. I don't work good with snow, right? And there's multiple different reasons why I don't work good with snow. One of the biggest reasons I don't work good with snow is because I always feel like there's a jerk somewhere around me that wants to throw a snowball, kind of like this.
Parking lot, and then this guy shows up.
That's you.
That jerk
That's
is
you.
me. That's
you. That's you.
Yes,
obviously.
That's you. Yeah. Obviously. There was snow like right after Christmas, like around New Year's time, and Charlotte was outside. She was drawing a heart on the snow, and then I started throwing snowballs at her. And she's like, Regan, you're ruining it. You're ruining it.
This is true. This is true.
Whap,
this is true.
Whap.
So, Megan, I think you're aware that Black people don't mix well with the snow, right? And since I grew up with a lot of Filipinos, that also doesn't mix well.
Extra. Like, JJ's like extra. He's like,
yeah. So adding that on, so let's just see a couple examples of what Black people in the snow look like.
It's snow!
Oh, wait, what happened here? Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, but this is where he messed up at.
Let me start that. I messed it all the way up. All right, here we go.
It's snow!
I don't know, but this is where he messed up at.
So, needless to say, I'm never going to live in snow.
What?
But this is just the reality of my life. I think that this is just where we're at.
You might go to snow.
But should I travel for snow before the snow ends?
This year? Maybe not this year. I don't know. What are you going to do?
I don't know. Last year I wrestled in snow.
Oh, yeah, you did. Was it last year? Year before?
That was last year. It was January.
Oh, maybe. I mean, if you want to, but I say
sounds like I shouldn't. There it is. All right. Thank you, Mengkin, for enjoying the ride with me.
And that is the end of this segment. We're now back to the main program, which is what is the most underrated technique? Because we
most
did overrated
underrated
before this. If you have
yes. No, we're here. So before we get to that, let's go ahead and give ourselves a little commercial break.
Monster OG Lemonade. 美味しいね。
はい。
Still a great commercial.
Still a great commercial. It's one of my favorites. I only have a couple more of those
here in the UK still. I don't know if it's going to be.
I wonder what it looked. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But there's no anymore.
Monster Lemonade is each one is so different. The one in Poland was different. The one in America was different. I don't know. All right.
Hey,
so
we still have
most underrated technique.
3 unreleased commercials. JJ.
We'll talk about that after the show. We'll talk about
the most underrated technique in sumo, according to me and JJ. JJ, you want to go?
No, I asked you to go.
Oh, well, maybe I haven't thought of.
Okay.
No, I'm telling you, I know what the most underrated, in Mengkin's opinion, the most underrated techniques in sumo is Dashinage.
Dashinage?
Dashinage.
Okay. All right.
I don't see
all
enough
right.
people doing it, but when I see the people doing it, you watch them, man. Watch them.
You know what's funny?
Is
It's
useful.
such a
It doesn't
part.
have to be winning technique. It can be for your kuzushi. It could be
It's such
so
a part of my sumo that I think that God, it's just in there. It's just in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
It's not, and it looks simple. It's not actually that easy to do.
I agree. I agree. Like it doesn't matter if it's under or over. It's a good way to move someone, right?
Mhm.
And it's good to like separate from the hips and there's a good like tension and it just makes good sumo. It makes good sumo.
Exactly.
All right. So
Dashinage.
my underrated Kataskashi.
See, I love kataskashis are really cool when you complete them, like you get it going, but like I just can't figure out how to do kataskashi.
neither can Nathan.
It always ends up as a sukinage.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I know it's not a throwing motion, it's more like you hook in and then you kind of like, right?
Yeah.
More than this, it's more like a
yeah.
I know
not
I
that
know
hard.
the idea of it, but
you don't know how to slow it down. Most people don't have the body mechanics to actually slow it down for it. You know who has a good one? Sensei Seth.
Sensei Seth? Kataskashi. Yeah. He's good. Yeah, he does that, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. It's very clean and pronounced. It's really nice. I like it. I think we've gotten it in some great photos. Yeah. He has a good Kataskashi. Mengkin, do you have another one?
All right. It's not technique per se. It's more like basics of sumo. Shiko. I see a lot of countries, they do not do their shiko.
Yeah. I think most countries are in the dunk universe right there, right? They're dunkiverse. They're just dunking it up.
They will do suriashi, they'll do butsukari, but shiko is possibly the most important part of sumo.
Interesting.
Yeah. It
you think Shiko's more important than Suriashi?
Strengthens your legs and teaches you balance. If you can't balance,
I want to hear you verbalize that.
Yes, it is more important than Suriashi.
Thank you. That's all I needed to hear. I appreciate you. All right. Now, my next one. This one, I feel like all the underrated ones are the ones that my club uses the most, right? So like Dashinage is one of those. The next one that I'm going to say, Uchimuso.
It's because
underrated.
Huh? But
wait, what did you just say?
Uchimuso.
I do.
It's because you like Uchimuso.
I love it.
But proof that it's awesome, watch Mr. Aonishiki.
Yes.
How many times did it
do it? Wait, hold on. Wait. I just want to just say, I can do it. I do it very well.
Okay, yes. But I'm talking about it at a professional level. If you want to see somebody execute it well on a professional level,
all right.
Aonishiki. If you want to watch somebody execute it well in amateur sumo, I guess JJ.
Why did you have to add the I guess? The I guess. You could have just said JJ. You could have just said
sorry.
But it's okay. It's all right.
JJ possibly.
I hope you sleep well at night.
I do. most nights. Thank you for asking.
I know you. It's not that good. I know you don't sleep.
Hey,
that well.
It depends. Some nights.
Mengkin, do you have another one?
No, I think 2 is enough for me.
2 is enough. I think 2 is enough for me also. Mengkin, I think that this is a good space for us to have the people put down in the comments. What do you think is underrated? Do you think that our overrated things are overrated? Do you think that we're both idiots?
If it's rated properly, Do you think
Yeah.
underrated is too overrated? Do you think overrated is underrated?
I do have to say, my take on Uchimuso is probably a wild take because every time I speak to anybody from Japan, they're like, "What? You like what? It's so difficult." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's not that hard."
And that's because you have all the martial arts background, JJ.
I think so. I think so.
And with that, peace out, people.
Ja.
And we will see you soon in a week.
Yes.
After this episode
Ja,
releases.
mata. Oh wait, how did the Koreans?
No, they don't do that anymore.
They don't do it. What do they do now? It's just a thumbs up.
It's just a thumbs up now.
Oh man. Damn. Bye.
Bye.
Once I get my hands on you, it's over, you, baby.